Ninja jetpack drop! Yeah. Hello everyone, odedex here. Welcome to episode number 16 of my season 2 Let's Play. This episode, I want to get started on what's going to be my resource collection system, which will be divided into two parts. First, the actual resource collection, and the second part is the sorting system. Sorting and processing system. Now, this will be quite long. It won't be in a single episode, of course, might not even be in two. But there are a couple of things I want to try before doing anything. First, as you can see, I started using coal coke in the steam engine, and it's working quite well. It's a little bit more efficient compared to coal. But I would like to test out a magmatic engine before going any further. So I managed to get myself just one more ender pearl, but that should be enough for what I want to test. I'm going to need another chest and some obsidian and some blaze rods, and I do believe and a piece of wool. Again, the red wool for the lava buckets. Again, this is all temporary. I'm just doing it to be able to check out how efficient the magmatic engines really are. Because to tell you the truth, I've never tried them before. I know they should be good. They should be fine. But yeah, I haven't actually tested them yet. So I got my access point to lava. I'm gonna need the magmatic engine, which is okay. So I'm gonna need some tin gears. That's 5 tin surrounding a piece of iron. Do I have some tin here? Some iron. I have some zircordite and silver, but no tin. Do you have any here? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna need 2 of those. I'm gonna need a silver and redstone type of coil. I believe I can store some of this junk. I'm gonna need a lot more tin as well. A piston, I should have some. And redstone. There we go. So let's see, let's first get 2 of those gears, 2 tin gears, the silver coil. What's the recipe? Oh, silver ingot. Seemed like lead for a second, which is odd because lead is factorization, I think. Well, I don't know. Okay, so piston, 2 tin gears, and tin. So I got myself a magmatic engine. Let's replace this steam engine with this. We'll need my wrench to rotate it. And let's see the interface. It should only require lava, yep. Doesn't say anything at the moment, so I'm not gonna automate anything here. This is just temporary to see. Oh, I haven't loaded the nether yet. This playthrough, which I thought chunk loaders force load worlds. That's actually quite odd. Yeah. Let's actually make sure that indeed everything is working in order here. Nope, something... What? I had 16 lava buckets here. Okay. No clue what's up with that. That's a bug, but I'm going to pass it for now. I hope it won't happen again. Okay, so I'm getting lava buckets. I don't really like what just happened. It may cause some problems in the long run. Okay, so let's see that I have lava buckets here. Yep, okay, so I'm gonna take one out, output it here, and it should already be working. Yep. How much does it output? Okay, so it's gonna need to heat up, of course. And obviously, with that system, I essentially have an infinite amount of lava available to me. So this is way more efficient than using coal, because the nether have infinite amount of lava. Even if my current setup will run out of lava, eventually I can just move the pump to somewhere else and it will still be very much operating. Okay, so about half heat. Yeah, I assume 1000 Celsius degrees is the maximum. So I'm gonna let it reach maximum amount of heat. I'm gonna see how much can it actually output. Alright, so the engine reached 1100 degrees Celsius, which outputs 4.0 Minecraft joules per tick, which for my current system here, well, the pulverizer isn't running at the moment, but I think that even if it will be running, together with the powered furnace, this will be more than enough. And this one can't explode. It doesn't require maintenance, it just needs to be filled with lava. And that's it. This is really great. And actually outputting 4 Minecraft joules, I think combustion engine running on fuel outputs 5 Minecraft joules, although lava is being consumed here rather fast. Again, that's not an issue really, compared for instance to fuel being consumed in a combustion engine being consumed really slower. But the combustion engine also requires maintenance with water, and it may explode. This one can't explode. So this is very great. Let's actually see if both of them are running at once. Can the engine actually keep up? Oh, I ran out of stuff to pulverize. Well, yeah, it's working, so that's great. Okay, so just logged in and logged out, and the buckets didn't disappear this time. I'm not exactly sure what caused them to disappear. You guys saw for a fact that I had like I placed 16 buckets and they were full in one of the previous episodes. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I think maybe because an ender chest existed in an unloaded chunk or something like this, and it made it not work. Oh, this core finished. Actually, since this core finished, I'm going to build a much larger quarry and actually use magmatic engines to power it automatically as well. I'm going to wait. Actually, I'm going to use the night to hunt some more endermen and hopefully get some more ender pearls, and I'm going to do this once the night is over. Alright, so the night is over. It's still raining, but the night is over. I managed to get actually 2 ender pearls. So I want to create another one of those ender chests, because I'm gonna use that lava system everywhere anyway, so it doesn't actually matter that much. So I'm gonna need another chest. I can get rid of some of this junk. And let's see, create another chest. This, 4 of those, and this, another ender chest. And actually can create one more if I'm going to farm some blaze rods, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. I'm also going to need a marker, a landmark, sorry, not a marker. So it's gonna require some redstone torches. I can start crafting a bunch of them anyway. They're gonna be useful, redstone torches that is, not markers. They're not that useful. I mean, they're useful, but you don't need more than 5 or 6, so... Alright, so redstone torch and some lapis. Let's create 6. Okay. And I'm going to need another magmatic engine, which I roughly remember. Well, actually, you know what, I'm going to create a bunch of those anyway. So let's get a lot of iron and a lot of tin. lot of pistons. I'm going to need some silver and redstone as well. I think that's it. I'm just gonna need the pistons, and yeah. So I don't have too much tin. Let's make 2 engines, because I don't actually have too much tin. I thought I had more. Which is, by the way, quite bad. I'm gonna need some tin. But I'm gonna make one big quarry right now, so it's gonna be gonna dig a lot more layers of higher levels, so it's gonna get me some more tin, hopefully. So I got my magmatic engine and ender chest. I'm going to need some more tubes than 3 and filter and another filter. Let's see, piston gold, and should have some gold here. I'm really like scavenging any part that I have. I barely have anything. Oh, I need some cobblestone. By the way, this barrel of cobblestone is full. I'm going to need to start researching how you expand the barrels. I know you can. I'm not exactly sure how. I bet it's not that complicated, but it might be a little bit higher level than just tin and copper. This might require some other stuff as well. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that anyway. But I know that once you have an expanded barrel, it can hold something crazy. Like this one can hold right now 64 by 64 stacks. I think the larger one can hold 1000 stacks or something insane. So yeah, I don't really need it. Okay, so I have pneumatic tube, I have 2 filters, nether chest, magmatic engine, and I'm going to need a timer. I will need some more of those red power things. Yeah, okay, let's create no, forgot the name. The crafting table, the convenient one, the project table. Yeah, okay, so crafting table, chest, and some smooth stone. I should have a crafting table. Between another chest, and I have some smooth stone on me. So this is where I'm going to store all the red power. You know, all the red power logic stuff. It's gonna be useful, don't worry. Let's have it here. So, I can place all of those here. So I'm going to need... I should have some more wafers, yep. Let's create a couple of those, couple of those, couple of those, and a couple of those. So a timer, I usually remember, is something like this. Boom. First try. And a lever will be handy. Do I have any? Yep. Okay, so let's get started. I do have everything I need and some stuff I don't need. Should be fine. Okay, let's have... my jetpack is gone. I'm gonna recharge it, be right back. Okay, so since it's raining, I just had a little bit of power left in my bat box. So that's all I can afford. Let's see, I wanna have like a very big square. And again, I'm gonna do it on water to fill up. I'm gonna probably overlap on an existing hole, so it doesn't actually matter that much. Let's have it from here. From here going over there and over there as big as I can. So let's place the marker and give it a redstone signal so we can go see how far it can go. Alright, so over that direction. Again, I don't really want to make any world holes, so I'm gonna be placing it until here. And well, I don't really care about that area of the map, so I'm gonna simply put it as far as I can go. This is gonna require some maneuvers. Ooh, this goes deep. Good thing that I have my jetpack because it actually works underwater very nicely. Okay, so right here. And okay, so now break this, right click this, all connects. Now I'm gonna require to move some stuff. So the redstone engine I don't really need anymore, I can break it. The pump I don't need anymore, so I can break it. The hobby steam engine I don't need here anymore, so I can break it. The quarry I need. And the chests I need. Can break this. I don't know how long it takes for this thing to despawn. I hope not too long. Doesn't matter that much, but it's a little bit annoying. Okay, so where is my quarry? Okay, thought I'd missed it. So quarry goes here. Magmatic engine goes here. Here I'm gonna have small contraption, so it's gonna require a small platform. Okay, so I would like, let's see. So let's have this makes sense. So my ender chest will go here. This will need to be rotated, and I forgot my screwdriver. Be right back. And actually, while getting the screwdriver, I think I may find it very useful to actually create some alloy wire. Right. The red power alloy wire. You make it with any piece of ingot and redstone. Yeah, that all these recipes don't make sense. I'm gonna use iron because I have a lot of it. Kind of. Well, I'm not gonna make that much anyway. This will be useful in the future, don't worry, so it's not that big of a waste. Yeah, and I have like almost 2 stacks here. In addition. Okay, so it made 3. Just need, barely need any alloy wire, just a little bit. Oh, it's already nighttime again? Okay, let's sleep. While sleeping, I noticed that that quarry will actually hold 15 chunks loaded. That's quite a large quarry. Okay, so oh, creeper. Yeah. Awesome timing for that creeper as well. Come on, creeper. Not good enough. Okay, so I can also place... no, that's actually bad. So just here. So this needs to be rotated. This pulls out of the ender chest and this pulls out of the engine. Some alloy wire on top. This will pull only lava buckets. This will pull only empty buckets into tubes. Every 5 seconds. should already start building. Yeah, I started over there. So yeah, this filter takes out lava buckets out of the ender chest. This filter takes out empty buckets out of the magmatic engine. Right? Yep. If it's full, it won't do anything, obviously, because there is no inventory space for anything to happen. And this magmatic engine powers up my quarry, which sends stuff over to this chest. It's already in the yellow level, but obviously it's only halfway through the maximum heat, so I'm gonna wait for this to actually reach the highest level, see how fast the quarry goes. Okay, so it's actually just started drilling, and I don't. Well, it's obviously faster than the hobbyist, because it generates more than doubled what the hobbyist did. But yeah, it's relatively still slow. I may be able to use another one of the magmatic engine because I did create two, but it requires a little bit more mechanics to be placed around it. Well, I'm gonna leave it as is for the time being. It's doing its job very well for what I needed to do. Alright, so now that I've pretty much set up some sort of passive resource collection in my overworld, which, as I keep saying, is always temporary, and indeed that's the case. I think it's time to work towards my more stable resource collection system. So it's finally time for me to start actually utilizing all the books that I've been collecting. I've been collecting so far about 20 leather, which is 20 books. And what I'm planning to do is start exploring Mystcraft ages, until I get to an age that I'm satisfied with to be used for resource collection, that is. Alright, so I got 23 books. Books are useful for everything, especially in Thaumcraft research as well, so I'm gonna have to keep farming those cows. So in order to start with Mystcraft, let's see, there is the writing desk. Now, I'm not exactly sure if that's exactly something I need, but let's build it. I think I can. Do I have a feather and an ink sac? Ink sac, yeah, I do have this, and I have this. Let's create it. It has a very weird looking appearance, but let's see. Do I just... okay. Okay, so I think I'm also going to need a notebook, which is how you store all the information you have regarding Mystcraft ages. I think, I don't actually, not 100% sure. But it can't do too much harm. If I right click, it should basically show, yeah, I don't have anything, because I haven't actually done anything yet. What happens if I place it? Okay. Or I guess not. Or here? Oh, okay. So I assume in the multiplayer world, you could basically research all the stuff you have and then give it to your friends, and they could also learn the things that you have. So let's see. First, I'm going to need to create. Let's create a bunch of book stands. They will be useful. Let's create 4 of them. So 4 book stands. And also let's create, let's see, in here, seems good. Let's create 2 linking books here. One of them is going to keep on me anyway, just in very rare case of something bad happening. And in order to create, I think I need a feather, a descriptive book. That's actually how you end up exploring. Okay, so I'm going to need a feather. Oh, actually only one. Okay. So, in order to create a descriptive book, this is basically how you explore in Mystcraft and create random ages. So, first random age. Let's see what you have to offer me. Okay. Let's give the world some time to load. Okay, it was quite fast actually. Okay. This world is interesting. Let's place down way to return home. I love the fact that gravel is falling from... Whoa. Okay, let's see back home what aspects are there to that age. Okay, so I got huge biomes, woodlands, ice mountains, ice plains, white fog, red fog, lava lakes, cave world, fast time, overcast, and bright. Okay. So now my notebook have all those notes, and I can basically use them in a new book. But yeah, I'm not even remotely satisfied with this. I'm gonna keep some more research, and I'm gonna require to collect some more feathers. So I'm gonna kill some more chickens. Be right back. Okay, so I found the chickens fairly close by to my house, stuck in this tree here. I'm actually not going to kill it. I'm gonna use my gravity gun and place it in some place where I can actually breed chickens, because then again I could use any type of farm. Now the problem with chickens is that they can fly, so I'm gonna need to require to build a dipper farm. I'm gonna go for 3 dip. Okay, so I got myself another chicken as well, and looking for that one reminded me how unlucky I was with this world gen spawning only sheep and pigs. Alright, so in order to breed them, do they eat wheat? I don't recall. No. What? I know that if they lay an egg, I can use it to get more of them. Let me see. Okay, so the chicken don't eat wheat, they actually eat seeds. So, I don't know if it works with the feeder, but I'm gonna manually just feed them for now. Actually, I also killed one chicken by mistake in the process of getting that other chicken here. So I got myself 2 feathers, so I can continue with some more Mystcraft researching this episode. Oh, I have to go down there. Okay, so 1, 2. So yeah, there is that process of getting chicken, and there is the process of them laying eggs, but that takes a little while. So for now, I'm just gonna keep searching for more Mystcraft ages. Okay, so I have an issue here. That engine stopped running because it was being fed with dirt. And I understand why. The quarry looks for an adjacent inventory, available inventory, when it places its materials. And it may have been exactly when a bucket went out and another bucket was about to come in, but it didn't make it. So that's the result. So what I'm going to do is add wooden conductive pipe and golden pipe to that system, because the quarry won't treat those as a possible inventory space, and that way can avoid that from happening again, because it's quite ridiculous, to be honest. So I can turn this off for now, can break all of this, can break this and this. So let's have the golden pipe here, the wooden pipe here, or actually, yeah, it's fine. Can break this chest. So my magmatic engine goes here. It's gonna have, okay, I'm gonna go up now. So 1, 2. This one extracting, this one pulling. Where are the tubes? So 1 and 2. The ender chest. This one taking lava buckets, this one taking empty buckets, and actually I want to see if the timer alone, without any yellow wire, works. No. I was expecting it to put the signal in this block, which will also transmit to this block, but yeah, it doesn't work. So I have to actually use wire. It's not that big of a deal, I was just hoping to save some wire if I can, to make it also look cleaner. Okay, and there we go. We're back in action. So empty buckets are coming out, full buckets are going in, and this one is being powered. Right? Right. Alright, so I'm pretty much close to the ending of the episode, but I would like to research another dimension before concluding this one. See if I can find what I'm looking for. Pretty much looking for a super flat world that will be very convenient to move around and do stuff in. Alright, so a book and a feather, descriptive book. So I got my linking books and I got my book stands and I can go. So it's clearly raining or snowing. Depends who you're asking. Alright. So I think I got myself a cave world again. Yeah. Okay, let's make my way back home before any of those creepers notice me. Which, yeah, one just did. I'm gonna put my linking book right here because it makes sense. What? Why does this book stand refuses to work? Oh, I think my entire world is lagging. Yeah, I'm gonna relog quickly. Okay, so trying to log out actually, well, actually made my game crash. I think Minecraft doesn't really lag that Mystcraft world. Let's see what information it had. Savanna biome, jungle, hills, star fissure, cave world, normal time, eternal weather. Yeah, that's awesome. The eternal rain. Definitely loving this realm. That's that age. Alright, so I think that's a good time for me to wrap up this episode with this awesome passive new resource generation. Let's see what I managed to get so far. Yeah, it's definitely faster than the previous one. I'm getting a lot of useless materials at the moment, but yeah, it's definitely working. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.